from office, from home, or you are traveling. Okay. Request all to mute your mics and note down your queries and whatever complaints you will be having, doubts. So at the end of the session, we'll be handling all those. Okay, so here you can see any browser you can open. It may be like no Mozilla Firefox, maybe Chrome, maybe Edge. Just open the browser and type the eOffice address. Then you will get this screen. So now click on Parichay. You'll be getting this screen. It is asking to enter your credentials. So type the name of like your official email ID or your mobile number. If you do not want to enter password, you can select this one so that with OTP you can log in. So I'm just typing my email ID or mobile number. You can enter mobile number also, and this email ID should be government email ID, which is registered in Eoffice. Now I have to click in the I consent to Parichay this also, so that after that click next. So you can receive OTP on your mobile. If you select that one, then enter your OTP and click next. Now you should be able to log in. And this will be your first screen, eOffice portal screen. Here you can see it is divided into 4 categories. One is the e-file and receipts category. Here, number of new e-files in your file inbox kanipistundi 26 numbers. You have not opened it, so that is why the number is 26. Once and all these 26 numbers are listed here. You can scroll and see. If you click here, that file will.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you explain in Telugu, sir? Don't mind if you don't mind, because many people are there who cannot understand English. So in office also they write in Telugu. So that's why I'm asking, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
వినబడతలేదు. అగో సైడ్ సార్.
సౌండ్ కానీ ఇందాక వచ్చింది. హలో సార్, ఐ డోంట్ హియర్ యువర్ వాయిస్.
సార్ మీ వాయిస్ వినిపించట్లేదు సార్.
సార్ వాయిస్ ఆడిబుల్ గా లేదు.
హలో, చూడు అమ్మాయి, ఏ స్వాతి అమ్మాయి, అన్మ్యూట్ అంటే ఏంటి? గ్రీన్ చేసి చెప్పాలా సార్? మీ వాయిస్ వినిపించట్లేదు సార్.
హలో సార్, సార్ ఏం వినబడతలేదు.
హలో
ఏం వినబడతలేదు సార్, వాయిస్ వినబడతలేదు.
ఇది రావట్లే మరి.
ఆడియో లేదు, వీడియో లేదండి.
నో ఆడియో, నో వీడియో.
అంటే
ఆడియో అస్సలు రావట్లేదు.
నాట్ స్టార్టెడ్.
Hi there, we are unable to hear.
సార్ నమస్కారం. ఇట్లా అమ్మ వచ్చింది, ఇట్లా బండి మిగుతున్నా అమ్మని ఎప్పుడు చూడలే నేను. ఇది వాళ్ళు నిన్న సార్ ఇచ్చి పంపిండు, లెటర్ పంపలేదు అయితే తోలి ఉంటుంది ఇంతకుముందు. అదే వచ్చింది, లెటర్ తీసుకొచ్చింది ఎవరంటారా మేడం వచ్చింది, ఇట్లా అమ్మ వచ్చిందంటే ఓపిసి నాకేదో గూగుల్ మీట్ పెట్టిండు, అది వాయిస్ వస్తలేదు చెప్పలేదు.
హలో, వాయిస్ సరిగ్గా రావట్లేదండి.
సెషన్ ఇంకా స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి సార్. నో వాయిస్ సార్, సెషన్ స్టార్ట్ కాలేదన్నా.
ఏంటి మొత్తం దేశమంతా పెట్టిరా?
ఇస్తా మేడం, ఆడ ప్రింట్ తీసుకోవచ్చు, లేకపోతే అంటో ఆయన కూడా తెలియదు ఇందులో.
హలో, మాట్లాడుకునేటోళ్ళు మ్యూట్ చేసి మాట్లాడుకోండి, మిగతా అందరు వింటున్నారు.
ఓకే మేడం, మీకు అక్కడ ఆఫీస్ లో సబ్మిట్ చేసి తీసుకొచ్చి ఇస్తా వస్తాను. నేను ఇస్తారు అట్లా సార్. అది బీసీ స్కాలర్షిప్స్ బంద్ పెట్టలేరు కదా సార్, ఊళ్ళో మన ఎజ్జీలకి వేయాలి మీ పేరు సార్. ఇవి అంటే దీంట్లో మీరు ఒరిజినల్ పెట్టలే కదా, మీ ఇన్కమ్ ఒరిజినల్ పెట్టాలి కదా సార్. అట్లా ఉండదు సార్, దీన్ని మీరు ఏం పెట్టలే కదా, ఓన్లీ ఫామ్స్ ఇచ్చింది కదా. దీనిలో ఆధార్, క్యాస్ట్ ఇన్కమ్ సార్ కంపల్సరీ డిస్కస్ చేయాలి మీరు. ఇది ఇవ్వండి లెటర్. ఇన్కమ్ ఒరిజినల్, క్యాస్ట్ జిరాక్స్, తర్వాత మీ స్కూల్ బోనఫైడ్. మీరు ఏం పెట్టలేదు, ఇస్తారు సార్. నాకు అర్థం కదా, ఆయన జిల్లా ఏఎంసీ కథ కన్నా ఒక సిస్టమ్ ఎట్లుండో అసలు అసలు ఆయనకు పీజీ ఇచ్చామని చెప్తున్నారు. ఎందుకు సార్ పీజీలు గీజీలు అన్ని రూల్ మాట్లాడుతున్నాను మీకు సార్.
Officers, good morning. Actually, we're waiting. Can we start in English? I'll keep simple English. If you have any doubt, you can ask in Telugu, no problem. Okay.
Yes sir, okay sir. Kindly start the meeting sir.
Okay, I'm starting simple English with simple English. అందరికి అర్థమైంది, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఓకే, ఎనీ డౌట్ తెలుగులో అడగండి, విల్ ఆన్సర్ దట్, నో ప్రాబ్లం. లాగిన్ తర్వాత ఇది ఫస్ట్ స్క్రీన్. కైండ్లీ మ్యూట్ యువర్ మైక్స్. దిస్ విల్ బి ద ఫస్ట్ స్క్రీన్.
లాగిన్ చెప్పండి.
ఓకే ఓకే. Open your browser and your system should be connected to internet. Then type the Eoffice address browser lo. Then పరిచయ screen వస్తుంది.
సార్ ఇది బ్రౌజర్
Officers, can you please mute your mic, please?
బ్రౌజర్ గూగుల్ క్రోమ్ లో చేయాలా మా ఫైర్ ఫాక్స్ సార్?
No. Firefox, Edge, Chrome.
In any.
That is up to you.
Okay.
No specific browser.
Okay.
All browsers.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Okay. So now click on Parichay. So Parichay screen ki click cheste, you will get this screen. Okay. So now enter your email or mobile number. So suppose I'll write email ID means government email ID only. So I am typing my email ID. If I suppose I can enter password also here, but suppose I don't want to enter password, then I should click this button. Okay, so no password will be asked. Click on this, I consent. Okay, now click next. OTP వస్తుంది registered mobile కి. ఫిల్ చేయండి 334766. Okay, this is the OTP came to my mobile. Now click next. So entering the OTP entering tarvata, this will be your Eoffice screen. This is the first screen. Okay, here you can see number of e-file 26, meaning file inbox lo 26 new file undi. Okay, receipts 5 means receipts.
సార్ మాకు కావట్లేదు సార్ లాగిన్. మా ఈమెయిల్ ఐడి కొట్టినా కూడా జిఎండిసి.
Sir, actually please don't log in right now. Just see the session. Tarvata you can log in. And email ID will be only government email ID, not Gmail, Yahoo, Rediff. Okay. So first చూడండి session, training session, then you will log in and see. Right. Now you can scroll and see the e-files. Okay, if you click on this, then that file will open. Right. If I click file number, this receipt file, and receipts inbox కనిపిస్తుంది, and those 5 receipts, new receipts will be shown. Receipt means inwards, e-file means files. Okay, now next is notice board. Here you can see the notices, circulars, notices, gallery, photo gallery. Photo upload cheste you can see the photos, events, photos na you can upload here. This is not for all users. Only the authorized officer will upload the photos so that all can see. Now in the left hand side you can see e-file means electronic file management system. Here we can work on files and tuples. Next is e-file MIS reports. Then here you can generate reports, receipt reports, file reports, dispatch reports. KMS means knowledge management system. Here we can upload our documents. Like suppose I am a legal person working on legal matters. I need policies, documents, circulars, geos. So what I'll do is in KMS I'll upload those so that suppose I am traveling. So these documents also will be available. I can refer and take action in my e-file. Okay, na? Next is this calendar. You have to-do list, task, notes. So you can create your own list, own task, own notes so that you can refer them. Now download forms low. Authority can upload forms so that all can download. Now we'll go to e-file, right? So I have to click on e-file here. Okay, I'm clicking on e-file. Clicking on e-file, it will take you to the electronic file management system. So you can see this. See, file inbox. Okay, file inbox, received inbox. Okay, na? So like this you can see, right? Now in the left hand side, you have receipt, browse and diarise, inbox, created, sent, all menu of complete menu of receipts here. But here you can see only few. Suppose you want to create a receipt, means you want to register an inward. So you can click here, receipt create. Suppose you want to see receipt inbox, click in the receipt inbox directly, receipt sent. Like file you want to create, file create, file inbox, file sent. Okay. If you want to search any receipt or file, click on advanced search. Whatever you remember here, data, if you fill here and click search, then that receipt will open. If you want to search any file, click on file. If you want to search any receipt, click on receipt for dispatch. Okay, so searching files and receipt issue, you have to click on advanced search, right? Now, here only we can see receipt, create, inbox, sent. Here we can see file, create, inbox, sent. But in the left hand side, receipt section loop, we have complete receipt like inbox undi, browse and diarise means create only. This create and browse and diarise same. Okay. So, but extra menu undi chudandi, created undi, closed undi, acknowledgement undi. Okay. So these are the receipt menu, complete menu. Here you have file complete menu. File, create new, same as file create here. File inbox, file sent undi. But here also extra menu, that is create part files. Okay, created undi. Suppose you created a file, but you have not forwarded it. So it will be stored in the created. This file inbox sent. File parked means suppose I have a file in my file inbox, but it will take 3 months to take action due to some valid reason. Then I can select that file and tell to park so that it will move from inbox and it will be stored in the parked area. Okay, na? So like this, I have complete other menus are here. Next is file repository. Here I can see close files. Once action completes, you can close the file. So it will be available in the file closed section. Okay. Next is suppose action completed. Now file is back to the section. Who created a file? Generally clerk creates a file. Okay. Now file back to the clerk for closing. So clerk cannot close directly. He can put a request actually. When he click on close, it will be submitted for approval to the higher officer for closing. Now higher officer will go in this approval request. He can approve the request which is submitted by the clerk, so that here clerk can close the file. After the senior approves, clerk can close the file. Okay, so this is file repository. Next is dispatch. Letter dispatched from your file or receipt will be seen here. Okay, in the issue section. Acknowledgement letters dispatched can be seen here in the. So our dispatch means two sections. One is acknowledgement, another is dispatched letters, that is proceedings, communications, order, draft reply, final reply, response letter. Okay, so these are called issued letters. Okay, na? Next is received letters. Now in this new version, you can dispatch a letter in the e-office account. So suppose now any regional office want to dispatch a letter to the headquarter HOD, so they can dispatch in the e-office account directly, so that the HOD can receive, or the means like they can if you send something, dispatch something in the dispatched, if you dispatch any letter in the e-office account, then that officer can go to the received letters and enter e-office to see the dispatched letter. Okay, previously this option was not there. So now suppose we are dispatching a letter and want to put a copy to any officer who is having e-office account, so directly we can mark to their account, so that we'll see, I'll demonstrate the thing, so that those officers can receive in the received letters intra e-office. Okay, now here you can see settings. Here quick noting undi. Now quick noting you can customize your notings and save here, so that you can edit. When you type the notings, you can select that noting. Okay, now preferred list. Suppose you want you are sending the letters or files to 4 or 5 officers. Okay, so those officers you can actually make a group and put here in the preferred list. You can add them, so that next time when you forward a tapal or forward a file, simply from the preferred list you select that user. Okay, so this is up to you, like if you want to create a preferred list, right? Next is preferences. User preferences only you can select from that. Okay, okay, so officers, please mute your mics now. So these are the things, right? Now here I have registered for signing. Now you can register your digital signature certificate from this tab, so that you can use your dongle, DSC dongle, for digital signing. Here e-sign registration button. So if you click on this, you can register for e-signing. Aadhaar based OTP digital signing is e-sign. Okay, so you have to register first, then only you can digitally sign, right? So this is all about the brief description of the menus in the e-file. Okay, so any doubt officers till this point? అందరికీ అర్థం కల లేదా? డౌట్ ఉందినా అడిగండి, no problem. So I am continuing the training. At the end of the session we can ask. Okay. Mute your mics. Okay, so now we'll start the e-filing now. Okay. For example, I am an inward person. Officer, I am muting your mic. Again, you are unmuting. It is disturbing others. Please mute your mics. So suppose I am an inward person. Now tuple వచ్చింది department ki. So first I will take to the competent authority for endorsement. Endorsement tarvata I will scan in scanner into PDF. Then I'll store in my computer. Next I'll go to receipt create. So I am now చూడండి how to register a tuple for the first time, one time activity. Okay, so receipt create. Now upload PDF, scanned PDF. So the scanned PDF endorsement అయిన తర్వాత scan it and upload it. So this is my tuple. Okay, I am an inward person, right? So I have uploaded the tuple. Now I can read the department name, subject, date, name of the sender, his designation. So all details now I'll fill in the right hand side. Okay. Now diary date is today's date. I can't change this. Next is type of inward. So this is a letter or for example note. So you have to select from here, right? So I'm selecting it is a letter. I have received by speed post. So in the delivery mode I will select speed post. Speed post. Suppose you have prepared the letter, then you can select self. Sometimes I type something in MS Word, then I'll convert into PDF and I can upload that, right? So in that case, I can select self, right? Here, for example, I am selecting speed post. I have received this letter by speed post and the received date is today or back date also can be selected. Okay, you can select the back date also, right? Now next is receive date అయిపోయింది, delivery mode by speed post అయిపోయింది. Now next is letter date. You can select from this calendar. Letter date ఇక్కడ ఉంది, this one date. So that you can select from this calendar, right? Letter number, okay, you can type here. Now suppose speed post contains a number, so that number you can type here as a mode number. Okay, so that from whatever you feel here, based on that you can search from the application. If I type, suppose I can also see I have typed here mode number. So from this mode number I can search the document. Next, suppose here I put letter. So while searching I will select letter. So it will show all the letters between that date. Okay, if I select this, suppose I'll select this, I'll search with the mode number, then that will show that particularly that inward. Okay, na? Sender type. Suppose this letter is from a citizen, then you can select citizen also. If this letter is from a VIP, you can select the category from here. Okay, so like this the diary details complete. Now come to contact details. Contact details of the sender. Fill చేయండి. Sender is this one, you see, Abhishek Viswas, under secretary admin. So you can select here, type the name Abhishek, under secretary. Okay, So like this you can fill the name. Now what is the department name? Department name is something National Disaster Management Authority. Address is NDMA Bhavan A1 Sabdarjung Enclave. So what I should do is I have to search. I will search first this department name. So here search button undi. Ministry department underslo. You have seen search button. Click search. Now search your department name. Okay. National. So ikkada ledu. Suppose undi na results కనిపిస్తుంది. కనిపిస్తే select that result. Press OK. So that department will come. Okay. Suppose department ledu, then you can type or in organization. See, I am just typing my department ledu. So National Disaster Management Authority. I typed the name here in organization. Okay na? Next is mobile number, email ID, address. So all need to fill here. NDMA Bhavan A1 Sabdarjung Enclave. Okay. So this is address. Like this you fill all the details. Now wherever you see red star, adi compulsory buttons, compulsory fields. Adi fill cheyali. Okay, mandatory. Others are optional. But request you fill all the details. Okay, both compulsory and optional if it is available, so that it is useful for us to generate reports, to search the document. Okay, now next is subject. Main category, suppose my subject is general category, so I select general. Next is suppose subcategory undina select cheyandi, otherwise you can skip it. Subject, type the subject or copy paste the subject. So like this, you have to fill or entire subject here. Okay. Tarvata enclosure. Here you can mention, suppose I have received one book. So I'll write here, I've received a book having 223 pages. Suppose I've received a pen drive. So that I should mention in the enclosure. So all the enclosure things I should distribute physically as it is. Okay na? Right. So now next is, if you want to generate acknowledgement letter, then select this. Otherwise not required. If you select this, then acknowledgement letter you can download. You can post it, you can email it, or you can send to the Eoffice account also. Okay. So if I don't want to generate any acknowledgement letter, I'll not select this. Okay. In future also you can select. You can generate acknowledgement letter. Suppose I have sent the forwarded the tuple today. Tomorrow also I can generate the acknowledgement letter if required. Okay. I will show you from where you can generate. Now time has come to generate the tuple number. So if you click generate, your tuple number will be generated. It will be stored in the receipt created. From here you can forward later. Okay. Generate and send means generate the number and send now. Okay. So the send screen kanipistundi. You select the user, then it can be sent. On the generate and copy button, if you click this will, the right hand side portion will remain as it is, and you can remove the letter from here and you can upload the second letter. so that what will happen, the right hand side, small minor changes you can do. Okay, and so that your time will be saved. For example, I have received 2 letters from Abhishek Biswas, same address. Okay, there may be the minor subject may change, enclosure may change, but from this user I have received 2 letters. So what I'll do, I'll click generate and copy. Now my number successfully generated 2 to 3. I will write that in my first letter, E receipt number 223. Next, I will remove this and I'll upload the second one. Suppose this one, second one. I'll upload second letter from the same user. So I'll be uploading. Now, for this, you see right hand side remains as it is. Okay. So what is the change? Maybe the subject change. Okay. There is a change in subject. So I'll change the subject here. Okay. For example, the subject is additional matter regarding. Okay. So like that, suppose. So change the subject. Suppose there is no enclosure. So remove it. So like this, do the minor changes, modifications in the right hand side. It will save our time because see, I am not filling the details again. It is already here. Right? So that is the use of generate and copy. Okay. So if this is the last letter from the same user, so I'll click generate. Now my number generated and received created loop generated number undi 223 224 just now I generated means this is called tuple registration, inward registration or inward numbers. Okay na, this is only one time activity. Okay, now next is how to forward the tuple to the concerned officers. Select cheyandi number. Suppose I want to forward this number tuple. I'll select cheyandi. Okay, then click send. So here, if you see, I have selected it. If you want to send it, click send. Suppose you want to put in a file and send. So click put in a file. Okay, na? Now suppose I want to send it. So I'll click on send. I'm showing how to forward a tuple to concerned officer. Now generally inward will forward to the concerned superintendent, okay, in the section. So now he will search, for example, the officer's name. He will search like this. Suppose he selected the superintendent name. So in the two, only single officer. Now in CC, suppose I want to make copies to some officers. So how to select copies? In the CC, I'll type the name like this. This one. I'll type one more name. This one. I'll type one more. So like this, multiple officers ki select cheyali in the CC field. Okay na? Notify through means suppose you want to notify this officer through email or SMS, then you can select. Otherwise, not required. Right? Now, next is remarks. Here I can write the remark by the competent authority as instructed. Suppose read urgent. So I can type here. Now set due date. Suppose this is a time bound important matter. So suppose it need to be acted immediately. So what I'll do is I'll put a set due date that please act by today. For example, by today only because it is an important matter. So if this is instruction is given to me, then I will select set due date. Student, these are not compulsory fields. Wherever you see red star mark, those are compulsory. Okay, I'm just showing the meanings, useful benefits, what these buttons are, right? So set due date. So if I put set due date, then the other officer will see, okay, there is a due date. So he will take priority, right? So for that question, action, for necessary action, give time, please call, please discuss. So if you want, you can select. I'm selecting for necessary action. Priority, I'm selecting immediate. So these are optional fields. Only I'm selecting to show you, right? For demonstration purpose. Now I'll click send. My tuple number 2 to 3 forwarded to 4 officers, 1 in 2 and 3 in CC. Now I can check that in received sent. Here you see 2 to 3 coming 4 times. Okay, na? This is the main copy. This one. This one is the main copy. This is the first carbon copy. Okay, na? This is the first carbon copy. This is the second carbon copy. This is the third carbon copy. Okay. Main letter is this one. Right. Now, in the right hand, you can see whole line you can see. This is the E for electronic. Computer number means inward number. Receipt number means same inward number, but it will tell you whether it is first carbon copy, second carbon copy. Okay. 2026 is the year. Last is the section. Here it will come inward or admin or accounts. So whoever first time registered this, that section name కనిపిస్తుంది last లో suffix లో. ఓకేనా? This is subject, sender, sent to date, sent to. Okay, sender means your applicant name. Sent to means your office user. Okay, office staff. Sent on date and time, due date చూడండి. Remarks, and last priority button immediate, right? And last you can see pull back. If this button is there, that means here this officer not opened this receipt in the receipt inbox. So this button కనిపిస్తుంది. It will be active. Suppose now you click on this and mention here, for example, you wrongly sent to this officer. Okay. Now that third copy returned back to your original location means received, created. You can see 2 to 3, the third copy. Copy number 3 returned back to you. So once you sent and that officer is not opened in the receipt inbox, then you can pull it back. Okay. And from here you can send to other officer. So that is all about how to register a tuple in the receipt create section and forward to the concerned superintendent or concerned officer. And if wrongly sent, you can pull it back. So that is all about the tuple section. Okay. Now we'll go to the officer in the superintendent account and we'll go to receipt inbox. Now we'll put up that tuple inside a file. Now how to go to superintendent account? The superintendent will be logging in Eoffice. He will be going to e-file and receipt inbox. Now in my login, I have already have created that. So simply I'm switching this. Okay, for demonstration purpose, you assume that this is the superintendent login. So I'm just clicking on this. Okay, and receipt inbox. Student 2 to 3. Main copy of the letter came, right? So to open this, now the superintendent can see the due date. Superintendent can see the remarks. Okay. So that is okay, the meaning of this. Now you are able to understand, right? This is the computer number, receipt number, subject, sender name, that is applicant name, sent by your office staff, sent on date and time, due date undina, it will show here, right? So you have not opened it. That is why the read on date is not there. But this letter you have opened it. So read on date and time is there. Right? Okay. Now to superintendent will open this letter. He will open this. Now you can see the tuple, the movement details, basic details. Okay, na? Now superintendent will click on send and he can forward to the concerned clerk, right? Concerned clerk will open in the receipt inbox. So I'm not sending again to a clerk, right? Now you think that this is clerk login. Now clerk will open in the receipt inbox. To open, he will click on the receipt number. So he can see the tuple like this. So tuples will be received in the receipt inbox. Okay, so you can open the tuple and see. Now, suppose the how to put up in a file. Okay, this letter you want to put up in a file. So here put in a file button undi. Click cheyandi. Now కనిపిస్తున్న list is existing files in the file section. So in the file section lo files undakani you can see those files listing. So these are called existing files. Okay. Now suppose clerk wants to put up in this file. So he'll select the file number. Then he'll put the remarks and next he'll click on attach. So now our tuple will go to this file. Okay. After that, go to file section and open that file number 18. You can see the file. Okay, na? So this is the process to put up the tuple inside an existing file. Okay. Right. Now, next is how to put up the tuple in a Kotu file. So in that, you have to create file. Click on create file. Now, file list. File cover page కనిపిస్తుంది. Here, system will generate the number, file number. Okay, we only need to select the heads. So first head you select, first box. Here your department name కనిపిస్తుంది. Select that. Next, section listing will be shown. Select your section. Then section choose a subject will be shown. Select that. So till this point you can select the file heads. Next, subject name, name of the file, file subject. Suppose this is a transfer file. So I will write that file name like this. Next, all other things are optional. If you want, you can select main category, subcategory. If you want, you can type the remarks. If you want, you can type the previous letter reference and language of the file. Okay, na? Then you create file to put in. Proceed. Now put some remarks. Now my new file is created. Noting side green in color, that is blank. Left side is noting portion, right? Here all the path notings will be కనిపిస్తుంది. Okay. Right. So it is a new file. So there is no noting. And right side your tuple is put up. See number 223. Suppose you want to put up a one more tuple. So how to put up? You will go to receipt, go to create, upload that PDF, fill the details and click generate. Now it will be available in the receipt created. Then click add receipt. Now select that, which one we have generated. Then write the remarks. Click attach. So second tuple also you can put up like this, right? So that is all about how to put up the tuple in existing file or new file. Now let us learn how to type our notings. Okay. Now notings are of two types. One is green note, means permanent noting. Yellow note, temporary noting. What is the meaning difference between these two? Add green note means permanent noting means suppose I am the clerk. You are my reporting officer. Now, whatever noting I will type in the green note and forward to you, you will not able to make any corrections on my noting. That is called green note. But if I type the same noting in yellow note, now I am showing that you see, add yellow note. Suppose I am typing the noting now, submitted. For example, I typed in yellow note. Okay, now I saved it, save. Then I'm sending this file now, right? So I'm clicking send button. Now here you can see only two. There is no CC here because this is a file. File can be marked only in two. So I'll type your name. For example, your name is this one. I have selected this. Okay, rest the things are same. Notify through email or SMS if you want. You can select it. Remarks, say due date, action, priority, same. So I'm clicking send. Now file computer number 170 now gone to, for example, to you.
చేస్తాం ఆయన మొత్తం నార్త్ అనుకుంటా కదా నా
Now you need the superintendent will log in, right? And he will open the file inbox. So when you will, I'm just switching to your login. File inbox. Now you can see the file. To open the file, click on this blue number. Click cheste. Now this will be your noting, yellow note. Now here you can find one button, edit. You can change here, make corrections. For example, you want one more, please. So you have updated something, right? Then save it. So like this, yellow notes can be edited, but green notes cannot be edited. So that is the difference between green note and yellow note. So in case of yellow note, after corrections, now Pampendi, send back to clerk, for example. So clerk, if you click send back, sender name vachestundi automatically. On clicking send, now file forwarded to the clerk or the sender. Now when the clerk will open the file on his login, the file will be like this. You see, now it is version 2. If I scroll and see now, version 1 is by clerk. Now second is by you. For example, you are my reporting officer. You have made some changes, corrections. So now it will be version 2. Now I'll confirm it. Your version, I'll confirm it. Yes. Now student D. Yellow note converted into permanent noting. So like this, suppose corrections portion, you can start with yellow note and forward to your officers. So after they will make corrections, they can send through the same channel to you. And you can confirm the final one so that it will be converted into green note. Here also, if you want, you can remove something, you can add something. Okay. So here, suppose instead of Mr., I want Sri. So I can make it. You can make it, right? So like this, we have seen how the green note in the yellow note, right? The things are right. So noting can be typed like this. Next, I want to refer page number 7 in the tuple side. So now total pages are how many? This is the total. Total is 10 pages. Total 10 pages, right? So first I need to click on all. So all. all 10 pages I can see now, right? Scroll and see all 10 pages, right? Right. Now I'll select number 7, and now I'll select this button referencing page number 7. So like this, you can flag from noting to correspondence. So just check it. Click on this number 7 now. So page number 7 will be opening, right? Okay na? Page number 7 automatically వచ్చేస్తుంది. So now we have learnt how to refer page number from noting to page number. Now next, suppose I'll write something enclosed Excel document, Excel sheet in the references. For example, I want to attach some Excel sheet in the references. So for that reason, go to references. See references. Now click attach. Where is the Excel sheet? You select that sheet. For example, this one. See. So that's Excel sheet or PDF, Excel, doc, PPT. So all these things you can attach. Okay. Now here one more enclosed the geo below. For example, there is a geo and you want to enclose below the noting, means you use this attachment. So here also you can enclose not only PDF, doc, Excel, PPT, ODT, many things are there. You can see the formats you can attach. So I'm clicking and selecting that geo, for example. So the geo letter enclosed you see below the noting. So there are the meanings are different. Okay. So if you want to below, so I'm just writing so that you will be able to understand, right? Next is we'll learn how to prepare a draft reply. So go to draft, create new draft. So this is the editor where you can type, you can copy paste from MS Word, you can upload the Word document or PDF, or you can select your template, your letterhead also. So that is up to you how you want to select. So for example, I'm just I have some MS Word file. I'll just copy paste here. So I'm opening my file here. So I have opened my Word document. Now I'm pasting it. I've selected, copied and pasted. See. So my letter వచ్చేస్తుంది, right? Matter. So like this, you prepare your left side matter. Okay, the matter. Now date. Here you can type the date or you can select from this hashtag. So once the letter will be approved, approved date automatically will appear here. Now competent authority name you can write, you can type here or you can select the name from here. And similarly the designation from here. So that is up to you. If you want, you can select like this. Once the letter will be approved, automatically the approving officer's name will come, his designation will come. Okay, na? Right. Now right hand side, draft nature, I'll select received reply, then receipt number. Now after this is approved and signed, then I can dispatch to this sender who has sent the tapal. His name was Eoffice Recording. For example, he is a outsider. He is not having Eoffice account. So I can send him by post or by email. So I'll configure his email, I'll add his email address, I'll go here edit, and here I will type the email ID. Audience, can you please give your Gmail ID or Yahoo ID? Anyone, please? I will type here, and after we dispatch, no, that email will come to you. So anyone, give one email ID. Provide your Gmail ID, any personal email ID if you want, you can give here, so that the letter will go to you.
Narahari Amballa.
Spelling, sir. Nari.
Hari.
Hari.
Amballa. Balla.
Bala.
45@gmail.com.
45.
Yes, sir.
@Gmail, na?
Yes, sir.
This is okay, na? Spellings?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I'm updating this. For example, this I have to, so email will go to this officer now. Okay, so I'll update this. Updated. So now, suppose a copy also I want to send to some our higher officers. For example, Secretary Garu or Director Garu, Commissioner. So they are having Eoffice ID, right? So I'll add them. Now I'll not select public. I'll select intra Eoffice. Then I can search their name here. For example, these are the officers I want to add. So like this, I can add it. Now my recipient, 3 officers, you see, this is the original, means like the applicant, and these 2 are your officers in our department. Okay, Telangana department. Now I'll click send. So letter prepared chudandi, DFA number 142. So I'll go to F button chudandi. The use of F button also you should learn. So that noting portion came. Here I'll write DFA 142 submitted for your approval and signature. Again, someone has unmute his mic. Noise is coming. Okay, so DFA prepared, right? Draft reply prepared, 142 number DFA submitted for approval. Now I'll send to the approving authority. So I'll click send now. Send. And now I'll select the officer name. So suppose this is your name. You are my officer. You are going to approve and sign the document. Now see, now right side you can see this is green note now. Green note means I should sign digitally. So to sign digitally, you have to register first in this button. Register your DSC and e-sign. Okay, then only you can sign it, the letter. Okay, the noting part, right? So definitely you have to sign if you are typing any note and forwarding the file to someone. Please sign digitally. So e-sign, if you select this button, or if you want to sign with DSC, you have to select this button. Okay, through any button you need to sign digitally. So here I don't have any registration here, so I'm simply clicking send. Now the file submitted to the higher authority for action. So now the higher authority, when he'll be logging in, he'll be going to his file inbox and open the file. he can see the noting right now like this. Okay. If here TOC, if he clicks in the right hand side, he can see the table of correspondences, how many tuples are there inside a file. If he clicks all, then all the tuples, page number 1 till last page you can see. Okay, scroll and see. Previous notes, if any previous notes are there, you can see like this. Draft list, draft document, references, if you want, you can see. So I am clicking all, right? Because I want to see the tuples and left hand side my notings. Okay. Now come to the noting side. What is there? Submitted the application from this for kind parcel. Okay. Refer page number 7. So the officer, if you click on this page number 7, you can see. Okay. Okay, this is also fine. Next is enclosed Excel sheet in the references. Where is the references? Here in the right hand side. So you can click here, download and read it. Next is enclose the geo below. Where is the below geo? This one. So you can click this, it will be downloaded, you can read this. Next, DFA 142 submitted for approval and signature. Where is the DFA 142? Go to draft, view draft, or you can go from here also, draft list and draft number. So that is up to you. You have to go to the draft number. Open the draft number. So the draft list కనిపిస్తుంది చూడండి. Now you are the approver. So you have the edit option also. Approve button ఉంది, edit button కూడా ఉంది. So suppose you want make any changes. So click on edit. Now ఇదికి ముందు చూడండి, what is the version? Version 1. Now edit, suppose you are editing, click edit, make changes. What you want to change? For example, you want to make this bold. So I am just making bold, this bold color. This is also a change, right? Any change is a change only. So I'll update it. Now what is the version 2? Version number 2. So after doing the editing, the version will change. Right? Version 2. Now the versions will remain in the application. Then it won't be deleted. You can refer the versions at any time. Now you are the approving authority. For example, you want to approve, right? After editing, now you can approve it. Click approve. Now it is telling once approved, no editing will be allowed on the matter. Yes. See, see, this is going to change now. This approved date, approved by name and designation, all this going to change once I click approve. So I'm clicking approve. Yes. See, date automatically వచ్చేస్తుంది. Now name, designation, okay na, changed. Okay, so that is if you select from the hashtag. So these are going to change once it is approved. Automatically the file number is coming and the issue number also appearing here. Sometimes the issued number you need to note somewhere, right? So you can see from here. So once this letter is issued, dispatched, the number will be 103. Okay, right. Now letter is approved. So it is approved state. But it also need to sign, right? So how to sign? Click on e-sign or DSC sign. Now once approved, this letter can be signed by multiple officers. Okay. So please remember, sometimes there is a committee, 3 officers need to sign. So you can sign this. Multiple officers can sign now. How to sign? So they will, once it is approved, multiple officers can sign. First officer, will sign using this e-sign or DSC. So if you want to sign at a particular location, then you have to click on this small button, this arrow button, and click on custom. Then you take your mouse, draw a box, click on sign. So signing will appear in that box. So that is called custom signing. Like this, DSC signing also possible. Okay, right. Now once suppose the first officer signed this, then you forward send it to the next officer. Next officer also can sign. Next he will forward to the third officer. Third officer also will able to sign. So multiple officers can sign on the same document, right? After approval is done, right? But now, unfortunately, I don't have any e-sign and DSC in this training instance. So for me, what is the option left? Third option is I can download it, ink sign it, scan it, and upload it. The signed copy. So click this and I'll upload the signed copy. Then I have to click on confirm or discard. Now it will show me the approved copy in the left hand side, and right side it will show me the signed copy. Okay. If I confirm it, then the signed copy will be displayed here. Approved copy will be stored for reference, for future reference. Now, higher authority approved it and signed it. Now he'll go back to this app. He will click add green note and he will click on this button switch view. Right side, he'll click previous notes. So now he'll type here. So it is not mandatory. I'm just showing you. See, this is switch view. Previously it was like this. I can read my previous notes here at the top and I can type my noting here below. If I'm comfortable with this, then this is fine. Right side, if I click all, so if you are comfortable about this, you use this method. But suppose you want to this a bigger screen, so switch view here. So note this will be big. Now right side, suppose I want to see previous notes. So that is up to you, right? You can make your screen adjust like this. Now left hand side, if your quick noting are available, you see quick noting. Suppose I'll type this, I'll select this, add note. So that will available here. Okay. Now, if mic is there in your system, mic, then I will show you one facility here. See this one, this button, mic. I'm using this because I already have mic installed in my system. So I'll select this and start recording my voice. I will tell and the noting will be typed. You see, first I need to click this. Then after I speaking, I have to stop that. Then it will be the noting will appear. You see, I'm clicking on this. Allow. The draft number 142 is approved and signed as mentioned in note number 1 and para number 5. Please dispatch it immediately by speed post today. So I need to select agree to this. Wait for a second. Now you can see whatever I have spoken, automatically it is typed here, right? So now I will show you one more thing. Draft number, this is mentioned in note number 1 and para number 5. So note number 1, select note number 1. I want to flag note number 1 in the right hand side. Select this button referencing note number 1. Student, if I click this number now, flagging is done. That particular note will appear. You see note number 1 complete appearing here. So we have learned how to flag note number. Now we'll learn how to flag para number 5. So select first note number, then paragraphs 5. Now if I click on this para number 5 now, you can see that para will be highlighted. Okay. So I have learnt now how to flag note number and para number, right? So that is also done. Now so after this is done, now let us forward to the concerned clerk so that he can dispatch the draft reply. So click send and type the name of the clerk and e-sign send or DAC sign and send. I am just clicking send. Now the clerk will open. Now the clerk will open the file in his file inbox. You can see now how it is appearing. Note 1 top, note 2 below that. If what is written, the draft number this approved and signed as mentioned in note number 1. In right side we'll click all so that tuple can be seen. You can see like this, or if TOC you will be showing like this index. So that is up to you what you want to see in the right hand side. If you click note number 1, note number 1, para number 5, para number 5. Okay. So dispatch immediately by speed post today. Now the clerk will go to draft, view draft, signed letter. Now click initiate dispatch. Now here I'll go to the sender and in the @ button I'll click it. I'll mention here subject, for example approval letter. In the matter I will write, sir, please find enclosed attached your approval letter. Regards, or yours faithfully. Okay, so you write your matter here. Click OK. So email is configured, mail ID configured. Okay, what is the mail ID? See, this one is the mail ID. It will go to this email ID. Okay. So next is postal. How to send by postal? So here I can download it, print it, and then I can ask my messenger to speed post. So after receiving the slip, speed post slip, then I have to click here @ button, select how I send this by stamp of some 70 rupees and delivery mode was speed post and out date is today. Okay. Now my task is over actually. Okay. Now if I click on dispatch, now it will be dispatched. I'll click dispatch. These officers will get in the received letter section. Received letters. So already there are 2 officers and these 2 officers actually I have included here, right? So I should get here in the received letter section, this one, right? Okay, so let me click on send. So I have clicked on send, right? So once I clicked on send, the letter is dispatched, and if I go to my file inbox, I can see my file, and here if I go to TOC, see I-103 issued letter also here, appearing here, right? So your final the file now comprising of or having the tuples and the final reply also. Okay, na? Now this is now how this receive letters section. I can see this one. I'll go to receive letters in the intra office. I can see the letter. See, what is the time? Just now the letter is received immediately. If I want, I can open this, see the letter, and if I want to use this one to send to someone or put up in a file, I can click in the diarise. I can assign the same thing to other also. If I assign the diarizer, suppose I don't want to make it, I want to assign to someone else who will do this. He will send this or put up in a file. So I can assign to that one also. If I want to diarize it, how to diarize it? Click on diarize, move all the things from left to right, select, click diarize. So here address missing, fill it, and subject main category missing, fill it, click generate. Now the letter will be generated, and now it got a number. You see what is the number? 2 to 5. So now you can send it, you can put in a file, that is up to you. Okay, so that is all about the file part. Now Narari sir, have you received the reply in your email?
Checking, sir. Checking.
Please check.
Sir, still not received.
Okay, may take some time. Okay, some 1 or 2 minutes it will take. Next is actually after postal dispatch, someone is asking, can we upload the dispatch copy or acknowledgement copy, that is copy of draft with outward stamp on it? Okay, so sometimes what happens is in some department, what they do is suppose some officer will be there, right? Some officer will be there who will be dispatching the letter, signing the letter. But after suppose 1 or 2 days, the main officer will come and he will sign on that letter. If that is the case, then in the file, after the letter is stamped or signed by the competent authority, post approval, what you can do is you can upload that in the noting itself in the same file. You make as a receipt and attach into the TOC section, or below the noting also you can attach using the attachment button, so that your copy is preserved. Okay, na madam? Have you understood? Is it okay? Okay, okay. So any other doubt, please? सर लेटर आया है क्या अभी आपको? थोड़ा टाइम लगता है 1 or 2 minutes, ये आ जाता है.
Sir,
Hello. Yes, sir.
sir, can we have any provision to watch all kind of activities in a YouTube video, or there is any
Okay,
chance?
okay. I'll show you once more. Here. Wait. There is a site I will show you now.
Sir.
नरेरी सर लेटर आया क्या आपके पास?
Still not, sir. I am refreshing, sir.
Okay. Actually, it should come by this time. Sometimes may take longer also. मतलब, no problem. It will come actually. You can see. Now, sir, इधर देखो ये open your Google and type this IGOT. IGOT. So here, clicking on this is the official website. Okay, आप इसमें register करके login करके उसमें e-office search करना. So you will get so many videos. In that, one video is there from NIC. That also you can see. Entire A to Z trainings are material available there. Audios.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Right, sir. It looks like we want to include your computer. Okay, just a moment. Somebody is asking something. Wait. Detailed notes, PDF, screenshots. Yes. Here everything will be okay. Actually, through this entire audio, video, and full video is available. All modules. You can go register here and see that. And secondly, you can also, there is a screenshot wise see here there is a question mark, right? Help button undi. Click on that and download the user manual. So entire Eoffice means screenshot wise you can see. Okay, menus are there. So you can use this one also. And in YouTube also, if you means like Eoffice in Telugu, you can find out also in other languages. In YouTube also many videos are there. Okay, na? So that is all about for today's session. Any doubt means you can ask. Or we'll close the session. Similar session is available today at 3 p.m. and also